Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you may be watching today's session, and welcome to the second half of today's Discover Beyond session, where we're looking at Discover Beyond Mice. We're going to find out, we're going to see some Thailand's most promising startups in the mice industry, working today on the program with our good friend and partners at the Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau. Before we begin, let me just introduce myself. My name is Paul Prangkan. I am the Director of Communications and External Affairs at the Pacific Asia Travel Association, and I will be your host for this afternoon session. I do have a couple quick notes for everyone who's watching. If you're watching this for the first time, please be aware if you have any questions that you would like to submit to any of the companies that are presented today, please use the chat function to the right of your screen. And this is for if you're using the web-based version of the event platform. So you can use that section to also chat with your fellow delegates, introduce yourself, where you're from, and what you're doing. And of course, send any questions to the moderator to ask the company presenting this afternoon. If you're using the mobile app, very similar, just go to the session to when you're watching the video, you'll see session chat. Click on that, submit your questions or chat with the other delegates as well. Excuse me. I just want to just let you guys know again that there's a slight delay from us actually shooting this to when you're actually watching, about 30 seconds. So if you have questions for the company, please submit them as soon as possible. Don't wait till after they pitch, because you said there's about a 30-second delay from when we're filming this to actually when you're watching this. So with that said, we're going to look at discovering beyond MICE startups with TCEP. And we'll be you get to hear from companies such as Zip Events, Reserve Your Ride, Loops, Reserve Your Ride, Potioneer, Altotech, Happen, and Daywork. But before we get to their presentations, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce Kun Jarwan Suwan Nassat. She's Director of MICE Intelligence and Innovation Department at the Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau. She actually spoke on Monday during the Innovation and Cooperation panel. If you haven't watched that panel, you can actually watch it on demand. Just go and watch it. It was her, as well as WEF and UNWTO, as well as ADB, moderated by Mario. So with that being said, Kun Rose, over to you.
Thank you so much, Kun Paul, and a very good day to everyone. And thank you once again for having TCEP to this prestige event. On behalf of TCEP, we are tasked to promote and support MICE industry in Thailand. And with the business dynamic landscape of MICE industry and the challenge that we are facing right now with the pandemic COVID-19, TCEP have a vision to create the new department, which is my department, called MICE Intelligence and Innovation. So our task is to enhance our stakeholders and equip them with knowledge and innovation. So without further ado, for this particular session, we would like to share a little bit about how we start to work in the innovation part. So we have the approach of the triple helix approach, where we work together with our partner and alliances, both government and private sector. For the triple helix, it consists of 3 pillars. First one is the innovation. Secondly is value. And thirdly will be the commercialization. For innovation, as we are face-to-face or human business, we are not so keen for innovation. So we working with our private sector and government organization who focus on creating innovation in Thailand, namely the National Innovation Agencies, the Digital Economy Promotion Agency, and also the Software Park, and as well as our MICE stakeholders, in order to recruit the right technology or innovation that serves well with MICE industry in particular. And then we work together with MICE stakeholders in order to get the pain point or empathize about how they need the technology to embed it to better business of them. So with the two different side of the pillar of thought and knowledge, we as a TCEP, we would like to create the way that we can commercialize, help the tech firm to commercialize with the MICE stakeholders. That's how TCEP position ourselves to help commercialize the technology for better doing of the MICE business. So in doing so, we create the campaign called MICE Innovation Catalog, where we recruit the tech firm and startup that we've been working with them. And today you will see some of the companies that represent the catalog. So the way it works is the platform where the seller on the first hand is the tech firm and startup, and the buyers is our stakeholders, which is like exhibition organizer, convention organizer, or mega events organizer, or even venue and service provider in MICE industry. So we want to create the platform for them to have the business opportunities. It's quite similar to the platform that we have today, that the startup will pitch for the solution that they have for us, and the my stakeholder will find the best solution that will serve that business well. So in doing so, TCEP, we also add on the so-called technology voucher for our stakeholders to have some support to purchase or to try to use the technology to uplift or improve the way that they do business using innovation and technology. So that's how we come up with the innovation for mice. So next, I would like to pass on to our technology firm, which I hope that at least we can share some practice in Thailand. So if you find the business opportunities that you want to work with our startup and tech firm, which are next to be presented, please feel free to. And I hope that this session will be a very useful and good learning platform for us as a representative of Thailand and the rest of the PATA member. And we are welcome any comments, any suggestion. Feel free to contact to us. So that's all from me, and I hope you enjoy the next presenters and have a very happy Chinese New Year. สวัสดีค่ะ So before I forget, I have to pass on to my colleague, Kun Mac, to run the next session. Thank you.
สวัสดีครับคุณโรสสวัสดี Hi everyone. I'm Mac Purashai. I'm Senior Manager of Innovation in TCEP. So today we're quite happy to present the 6 startup that we have the good solution for MICE and tourism industry. We can start with the all-in-one event marketing and management platform by Kun Parod Sip Event. Let's start.
Okay, hello everyone. Let me share my screen first. All right, hello everyone. My name is Jay. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Zip Event. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today from TCEP and PETA. It's a great opportunity for us to present our solution, our startup to you guys. So Zip Event is basically an all-in-one event marketing and management platform for the event community. So normally we serve the solution to physical and offline events. But as you know that the COVID-19 has came and has made the event industry suffer. So what we did is that we provide a solution not only for registration and ticketing, but we also expand to online and live solutions as well, and incorporate with the in-event managed engagement. For example, the live Q&A, polling, questionnaires, and business matchings. And last but not least, we provide the event analytics so that the organizer and exhibitor can monitor and see the results of their event real time. So the first solution that we have developed is the online event and webinar. So it's very basic and easy to use because users can just register or pay for the entry fee, and then they can use the access code to access the event instantly, in which we can engage them using the live Q&A, the polling, or the questionnaires, so that it encourages them to engage and participate with the speakers. And this case study that we have done with TAT, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, we have done around 40 online events across 2 months since the beginning of the COVID around like last year, and it's very successful. And from that, we continue our journey into other companies as well. And we have served more than 1,000 events on the online and webinar already. And our second solution that we're trying to capture the market for the exhibition is the virtual event and virtual exhibitions, in which we're trying to imitate what's happening in the real exhibitions into the virtual event. From the event information, registrations, exhibitors, live chats, videos, sessions booking, networking, pitching, or business matchings. So our solutions can do anything. So it can be created as a convention center like this, and the journey can be according to your needs. So it can be divided into many rooms, like you can see the information, you can go to view the conferences, and using the live Q&A, polling, or questionnaires to interact with the speakers. If there is any exhibitions area or showcase area, you can do so, as well as presenting the exhibitor and booth information, so that the attendees or delegates can be able to see videos, profiles, brochures, promotions, and instantly chat and have a video calling with the staff or representative of the booth. And this is a case study that we have done for Startup Thailand by NAA and Thailand Smart City by DEPA. So as you can see that the design look and feel can be designed according to your needs and your brand. And we have done a SEDA, Smart Energy Transformation, which has around 5,000 delegates from 25 countries. And DCU Congress is medical conferences and construction materials was the world exhibitions, in which for this one, we have done around 200 business matchings so far. And as you can see that it designs to be, each material represent each island. And it can be done for the government award ceremony as well. And last but not least, for the entertainment part, it can be done as well. So for this event, we invite like idols, net idols, and key influencers to join. And there were like 20,000 attendees who joined and view this event. And the very important one is Thailand MICE Virtual Expo that will be coming this February. So this is a chance to promote this event of TZEP as well. So I think you will be able to explore a lot of things in this event regarding MICE. And for our model, we collect $500 to $30,000 per event based on the scaling and the size of your events. And we also have like an on-site team that can help you with live streaming and 360-degree photo capturing. And the timeline for us to do the virtual events is only 1 to 2 weeks. So we are very flexible and can do anything as you want for the brand. Our startup has been around for 6 years already. We have enrolled in the A Startup Accelerator, and we were awarded with the Rising Star Award from Grumsi Rise. And we have also joined the Digitaraya Accelerator, which is from Indonesia. And we have been mentioned in many press in Thailand. And right now we're searching for first potential clients. If you see our solutions that fit with your needs or requirements, whether you are organizers, event owners, or venue owners, we're open to talk to you, and we will send like presentation and system demo to you later on. And the second partner we're looking for is the overseas partner to expand our solution to the overseas, in which right now, currently, not only in Thailand that we have served customers, but we only have Singapore, India, and etc. All right, that's it for my presentation today. If you'd like to talk to us, we also have a booth in Impata Beyond event as well. So you can private message to me or send the email to us. We'd like to talk to you for the business opportunity that we can bring. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Kun Paro. If you have any questions or some suggestions, or you would like to recommend something, you can feel free to chat in the chat box, and I will be the person who can ask the question for you guys. For Kun Paro, can you explain a little bit about the next international event that you will organize it?
Oh, actually, it's the one that I opened, the TZEP Thailand MICE Forum virtual event. Sorry if I said the name incorrect. So it'll be on 23rd and 24th of February.
Okay.
I'll share my screen again so that everyone can see. All right, so this is the URL. So you can join the event by going to thailandmicevirtualexpo.com. And there will be a lot of like startups and interesting technology regarding mice for you to explore, and opportunity to you for business matching with them as well.
Okay. If you guys would like to sightsee solution from SIP events, you can log in from thailandmicevirtualexpo.com. And you can see this event in this month, right?
Yes,
At the end of this month.
In real action.
If you're interested in, you can contact Kun Parod and SIP event by virtual exhibition that we exhibit in Pata platform too. So you can chat and contact them direct too.
Actually, I've seen a question coming in.
Yeah. Okay. How long does it take to set up an event? By Mario Hardy.
Okay, so if we provide two types of the solution. First is you can select from our template that we have. So if you select the template, it usually takes around 1 week to 2 weeks only to set up and get the events up and running. But if you want a customized design, like for example, if you want to have your own buildings designed from scratch, it will usually takes around 3 to 4 weeks to complete. The whole thing of the system, because it usually takes around 2 weeks for the design of the 3D.
Okay. And a good question is how is the business matching works?
Okay, so basically for the business matching, we have two sides. The first one is that if you want to delegates to match with the exhibitor, so they can explore the exhibitor list, and then they can send and request for the schedules to meet, and then the exhibitors can see whether to accept or not. And then if it's online, they can instantly click to join and chat and have a video call instantly. And that's the first thing. And the second thing is that attendees can match with attendees as well. So they can be able to search with other delegates or attendees who's already inside the event and can instantly chat and have a conversation with them. So it's pretty easy.
Okay, and other audience asks about the business matching as well, but is this AI recommendation in business at even?
Okay, actually we have right now it's more of the a matching more than just AI recommendation, but it's in the pipeline to develop into our solution.
Okay. Yeah, and the last one, I think you answered already. How long can we have the event on the platform? How long is it?
Okay, actually, we normally have your event running for 30 days, so 1 month after your event has ended.
Okay, it's free to ask, right? And you can write the chat to Kun Parod, and he will answer you guys after this as well. So thank you very much for SIP event and CEO Kun Parod, Kun J.
Thank you,
We
Kap.
will see the next event, right? Thank you very much, Kap.
Thank you very much, Kap.
Okay. For the next solution that is very important for transportation, if you are the visitor and you would like to find out the way to the events or to the festival that's exhibit in Thailand. This solution we provide by Loops. They got the good solution for transportation and logistics for the visitor who would like to attend to the event and exhibition in Thailand. So let me introduce Kun Itikon, CEO of Loop.
Hello everyone, my name is Mos, CEO and co-founder of Loops. Today in Thailand, we're still in the middle of the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us in the event segment still struggle to survive. But if you remember the time between the first wave and the second wave, The event segment has a significant rebound by the emerging solutions from many startups here. So what we are talking about today is about how we can adjust ourselves to live with the problems and how we can overcome the problems to see what the future look like. For me, myself, I'm into the transportation problems. So in this pandemic, we create a solution to ensure the people who need to travel in this pandemic. We launched a COVID-19 tracking system to track all of the users who use our platform to transport along the cities. We also create van pass card to be the cashless solution for some of the public van in Bangkok. In that time, we got over 800 daily users to use our platform. But after that, we still have a lot more problems to solve because even we solve all of the problems from COVID-19 pandemic, the event segments still have their own problems from the beginning, like the problem of the people who want to attend the event which place outside Bangkok. Of course, they need to book the event ticket at the hotel, but they still need to think about how to move themselves from the hotel to the event too. Because in outer province, we didn't have public transportation like Bangkok. So instead of just solving the problem from COVID-19 pandemic, we are thinking about solving the core problems of the event segment at the same time. Let me explain what our company is working on before the pandemic. Over the past year, we are the team that partnering with Impact, one of the biggest exhibition center in Thailand. We operate a van pooling platform that gathering the people who go to the same concert and living in the same area. Then we match them with a public van to create their own public transportation route from the concert to their living area. So after the concert, they can hop into the van that take them straight to their home. We already served more than 30,000 seats so far, and we get a lot of great feedback. Now, we combine these two solutions together, and we got a platform which can create the public transportation at a place that they normally don't have. The people who go to the event can book the van ticket to go straight from their home to the event, and they can track all of the passengers' data in case we got the COVID-19 spreader in our system. Then we can notify the authors. To this slide, some of you might comparing us with other transportation solutions like Grab. Well, let's talk about this. When you compare us to some solutions like Grab, it's like you compare the public bus to the taxi meters. Of course, Grab might give you more private transit, but in exchange, you need to pay more too. When I say more, it's not like $1 or $2 more, but it's like 5 times more expensive to use Grab instead of using our platform. So it's the decision you need to make. Let's talk about our business model. Our business model is transaction fee, which take directly from the event goers when they're buying our van ticket. So if you're event organizers or venues owner, you can talking about using our platform for free. So let's talking about these opportunities after this. The last page is to dedicate to our team. We got two full stack developers, Gon and Nat, who make loops really happen. And me most, I'm voted as the most preferred partner from the van communities. And that's all of my pitching session. Thank you.
Okay ครับ thank you for คุณ Ichikon คุณ Mos. We have one question first. Can it be customized for the airports as if it is in the airports or runway?
Of course, now we didn't have the sample of the users that's coming from the airport, but we still looking for the people that want to, because like right now, the international airport is closed, right? We didn't have the foreigner come from the overseas, so we're looking for it.
So if you're looking for some solution for your visitors that would like to attend the events that have benefit to the customer, like no queue, reasonable cost, and they can make the community within their groups too, right? Loop will be the good solution for your events. And if you have any question, please feel free to type in the chat box, please. Kun Mos, how was the COVID situation in this time? How Loop can apply the business or the solution to the customer in this time?
Actually, in this time, the people have more alert to the situation. So if they didn't have any ensuring system like the tracking system or something like that, they didn't want to travel anymore. You can see that the passengers of the public transportation in Bangkok is down for like from 100% to 40%. So is that bad? But if we have the solution that ensure them like my solution or other solution in Thailand, we can maximize and ensure the people that we are safe to travel, and then our economy will be back again.
Okay, thank you. Have other two questions. How long to set up and launch?
How long to set up and launch? Normally at between in 1 week, just 1 week.
Just 1 week when they would like to talk with Loop's solution, right? And
Yes.
they're gonna launch the event just 1 week to organize everything.
Yes, because our platform is like open for any event. You just give me the name of the event, the place that the event place, and that's it. Other thing that the route of the public transportation, the matching solution of the passengers and van will be in our hand.
Okay, so another question is the how's about the pricings?
How about the pricing? Actually, it depends on the uh, on on the distance of the route, right? But normally it's at least 5 times cheaper than the private car like Grab or something like that.
Okay, and the last one is the as an event organizer, if we want to not charge the delegates, what would be the price models?
Oh, okay. So actually, if you didn't want us to charge to the event attendees, you can pay for them actually. So that's it. That's that easy. So if you want to subsidize the traveling price for the attendees, you can. We open for that suggestion.
Okay, for TCEP, I think if you are the mice if you are my stakeholders, I think you can use the innovation catalog that I think Loop would be the one of the solution in the mice innovation catalog as Kunlo says. And Loop's gonna customize the package and the price for the organizers or the exhibitors, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, we will launch the innovation catalogs in March. So waiting not too long. And thank you very much for Kun Itikon Loops. We will see the next one ครับ
Thank you, Kun Mac.
Thank you ครับ
See
คุณ
you.
Mos. Okay, for next one, if you're hungry, if you would like to get the good food, uniqueness or luxury things, I think this will be the good solution for your organize the event or the everything in Thailand right now. We have the shapeable solution platform by Pochinia. Welcome to Kun Pon, CEO of Pochinia ครับ
Hi everyone. Okay, so first of all, just to build up your appetite, let me play some video for you. Okay, so what you saw just now is the all the food concept done by Thai chef or the local chef that are professional, and they're all joining us on our platform. So let me begin with the presentation. Okay, so our startup is called Portioneer, and basically what we do is we have a space for local chef to post their food concept that can be hosted as a chef table event, or possibly can be organized into like private dinner and special occasion events. So if you see through our journey, we started our company in late 2019. We work with most of the chefs from Top Chefs Thailand television show, and we have a few master chef as well. So we are the one who work together with the food organizer to help them sort the professional chef that can guarantee the quality of the food, the looks, the menu composition, the experience, and everything for your clients. And beginning early 2020, when the first wave of COVID-19 hit, we also got heavily affected, and a few major events for us got canceled. So anyway, after the first wave got alleviated, we started to partner with some exclusive membership, like loyalty company called Silver Voyage, and they are the one who provide like limousine service and also have many privileged clients. So we start partnering with them and begin our more private dinner chef at home. And then we start to also sign the MOU with Bytech, and that is Pirat Group, Pirat Brewery Group. And this is our latest luxury package for any luxury brands who want to host special dinner for your top spender, just to treat them after they buy your products. So this is the private dinner event at Pirat Brewery Tower at M Quartier in the heart of Sukhumvit in Bangkok. So here are a few lists of the chefs that we work with. Most of them are the professional and celebrity chef. So we start from here because these are the persons who can guarantee that your event will go well. And we are very proud to present them and connect them with you guys if you have any interest to work with them too. So our main objective is to make chef table experience more accessible and diverse for everyone, so that everyone could have a taste of what the unique cater food experience is like, not just only the elites. And we currently building the solutions for the complete chef table platform, which is the platform for the chef to post all their desired food concept that they would like to promote themselves, and they want you to see and even try to book it for the next chef table event, or even have them cook this meal at your home. And along the way that the second wave of COVID-19 start to, come again. So we going to launch the private dinner booking at home feature soon. So it's not going to be similar to take a chef platform or eat with platform that you are familiar with from the US or the Europe, because those, it will require you to put all your information in regarding the number of days, the cuisine you preferred and everything. But here on Portioneer, we reverse it. So it will be starting from the chef who has all these interesting concepts for you to serve through, and you can select it and connect with the chef yourself and talk to him about your special requirements to host your own food event or even a private dinner at home. And we also gonna provide the user reviews for every concept that the chef do, so that everyone can see how the positive feedbacks are coming from the guests who have already tried. So anyway, that's about the platform side. But right now, since we cannot 100% run the platform with the end users right now due to the COVID-19, so we also have a B2B business model that we also serve for our business clients. So the first is the corporate dinner, and we also do some special projects with the corporate and government. And the last one is the Luxperience project that I have already mentioned earlier. So for the corporate dinner, these are the base pricing for everyone who have interest in hosting your private dinner for your executive, your partners, your clients, or even your employees. So you can see all these package I can send to you after the presentation too. And for the special projects, we also help you if you have like the next food event that you would like to host. We will help you connect them with all the chefs on our list, or even off our list that we have the connection to reach out to those chefs in the Top Chef Thailand. And this is the example that we work with TAT, the Thailand Authority Tourism, especially in the virtual provinces. So this is going to be the concept that work throughout the year, that they would like to promote the local produce in the province. And last but not least is our latest package for the luxury brands customers who would like to treat their top spenders on top of the building in the glass bridge. This is the first time that Pirat Brewery Group opened this space for the diners to have an experience, the top class experience to dine in the sky. So it will not be on a crane, but it will be on the glass bridge of the event space. So this is the package we sell to the luxury brands, 199,000. So these are the photos from our press release. Okay, so we actually thinking that what we are doing is to help solve this particular pain points of the MICE industry where it got affected by COVID-19. So majority of the foreign visitors lost from last year and continue to do so. So we try to build up the domestic demands by capturing this loss. And we saw that in Thailand, there are over 100,000 potential customers who have a special taste, who normally spend over 10,000 baht per month, probably about 2 to 3 chef table events. And this market is not small, given that it's 20% of the total estimated number from the TSEP on the MI industry. So we are also on the list of Thailand MICE startup. And if you are interested in our solutions, you can also take a look at the MICE innovation catalog as well. And these are our team. So we have our personnel who specialize in influencer and digital marketing. Kun Nak and Kun Bam, he is the host of Top Chef Thailand, and that's why we have special connections with a lot of professional chefs in Thailand too. And our partners, Silver Voyage Club and Pirat Brewery Group, and also Association of Thai Sommelier. In case your event needs special treatment from the professional sommelier, so we can provide that too. So for further inquiry, you can contact me, myself, the CEO and co-founder of Prochineer, on this email. If you have any questions, you can proceed to ask.
Okay, thank you for Kunpon for presenting. And I think everyone quite hungry when they saw the impressive the videos that you show in the beginnings, right?
Thank you.
And some question from audience is about for the course that you show just only organized in Bangkok. If they would like to organize in other province, how you can fix it, or how was the cost?
Oh, of course. Just a second. Actually, we also have a case study that we work with, our clients outside Bangkok, and that is in Prachuap Khiri Khan province, in Hua Hin, especially. So in Hua Hin, the client will have to cover the traveling costs for the chef too. That will be calculated separately, and all the pricing. I think if the event is require special special care for your unique experience, then we can proceed to discuss after the presentation. If you would like, you can contact me through email, and I can work out all the costs that you think would require by our chef.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a reasonable cost too, right?
Of course.
For other question, do you have a program to handle food waste? Yeah, for the eco guys.
Oh, I think the food waste topic is very hot right now among all the professional chefs here in Thailand. I think they're all very well aware of this issue, and for actually most of the event that we host, they would not just go out and waste their money on like lots of produce and ingredients and just finish the event, and leaving all the waste behind. I think they're all aware of that. And if you talk about the program to handle food waste, I'm not sure if this gonna come in as the events about food waste or the practice that our professional chef do. But if it's about the practice that our chef is doing, I think I can guarantee that they'll make sure that there will be no such food waste.
Okay, pretty cool. And the last one, I think there's so many people concerns about the COVID-19, right? How you can cope with this situation, and how you can provide a solution for the customer during this time.
Yes, I think the practice to counter the COVID-19 is it's going to be very similar to the restaurants that are currently serving to their customers. So we're going to make sure the social distancing within the event. We're going to make sure the hygiene of the every menu that the chef is doing behind the kitchen, and so those are very basic that our chef will do the service for you. But we cannot deny that it won't be you won't see a lot of food events as many like after like before the COVID-19. But you cannot just stop hosting food event. I mean, this is going to be something that live with us for a very long time, and we have to learn to adapt ourselves and see how we can do the food event and can secure some number of guests who can guarantee them some sort of standards and measure to for their health too.
Okay, that's all for I think that's all for the question. Thank you very much, Kun Panisan, CEO of Pochinia.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ Okay, for the next one, I think we gonna focus on the sustainability. If you would like to reduce your energy consumption or reduce your carbon footprints, this will be the good solution for you guys. We have the IoT solution from Dr. Varodom from Autotech. Please welcome to C. เชิญครับ
สวัสดีครับ Hi, my name is Waradom Kamanchai. I'm the CEO and
You can speak loudly.
okay, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Autotech. So basically, for Autotech, we trying to drive sustainability by using technology, for example, like IoT and AI. We want um, hotels, buildings, convention center to be sustainable, right? And reduce your carbon footprint, reduce your energy consumption by using smarter system. So basically, for hotel, um, 20 to 30% of energy is wasted, or more than 30%. This because when like people, right, when we go to hotel, we pretty much like we don't really care if energy gonna be wasted because uh, we don't have, number one, maybe we don't have incentive. Number two, maybe most people think we already paid for the service, so we can use everything, right? We don't need to care about environment, about like usage, and also like there are a lot of um, difficulties. There are a lot of challenges that hotel facing, right? In big hotel, there are a lot of system that, for example, chillers, right? Or many devices that consume energy. This system really complex, and uh, many times, right? We this cost can be like more than like 20 to 30% of total expense of hotel or venues. Um, so like what I said, the system typically is really complex. If you look at this system, this the system that building operators, hotel operator tackle every day. It generates a lot of data, and we cannot make sense of it if we not data scientists, or we don't really look at data. And system is manual, super manual. Maybe your venue, your hotel, you can have only maybe few engineers who in the shift and going to control things by hand, right? So with this system, we cannot talk about like energy saving or sustainability because it's super manual, right? And since many devices in the building, like what I said, chiller, lightings, other loads, it generates data. You have sensor, right? You have outdoor weather. There's no digital skill workforce to handle this thing, to make building to be energy efficient. That's why we create auto energy edge platform that we target to help uh, buildings to save energy like up to 30%, or actually can be more. We connect to existing system of the hotel or venue, for example, meters, chillers, sensors inside building and hotel. We can also integrate with renewable energy, for example, like solar rooftop PV or energy storage. If that hotel or venue already install or want to install this clean energy later. So we have this system to optimize energy consumption. So Auto Energy Edge, our platform compatible with existing system. For example, in hotel, you may have PMS, AMR meter. We install IoT device, for example, AC controller, power meter, and indoor weather station. We have our AI and IoT and AI gateway that make use of hotel and building information. Uh, this is the example of our feature called self-driving air. So basically, inside your hotel, your building, there are a lot of information from AC, from camera, from sensor. We have AI that look over camera. So we feed camera data. We try to see how many people inside the buildings, inside the hotels, and we automatically control aircon, control chiller based on what we see, based on outdoor weather to optimize energy consumption. We think that in the future we want to make hotel buildings or venues smarter. We are developing app store. Your hotel, your building, your venue can have app store. You install solar. We gonna have solar forecast. We're gonna have load forecast or even chiller recommendation, and also uh, uh, if the GM of the hotel want to have summary, we have Line Connect that give everyday summary what happened to Line, or what gonna be like one gonna be broken down. We send it to Line to notify. We have real-time operation dashboard that integrate with property management system PMS. So with this, every system connected PMS, IoT, AI device, and even guests that come to your hotel, your venue. So with this, we can save electricity over like 30%, reduce carbon footprint, and also like minimize the maintenance cost for your hotel. Our business model, we are partnering with company what we call ESCO, for example, SCB or Banpu, to invest to your hotel, to your venue. For the first 3 years, we take 30%, and from energy saving, we take 30%, 50% of that pay back to SCB, to the investor, and hotel get 20%. After 3 years, hotel get 70%, hotel venue get 70%, and Autotech, we maintain 30% of energy saving each month. We have partners and stakeholders in our ecosystem. For example, like IoT device partner, software partner, who helping us to make this happen. We have site reference, for example, like large hotel, medium-sized hotel, small hotel, buildings, and university like Chulalongkorn. So we achieved awards from U.S. Department of Energy and also Energy Ministry in Thailand. Also, like we got reward from Smart City Thailand, and also like other corporate like Microsoft or Frost and Sullivan. Here's our team. We have expert in AI, data science, IoT, and software development that can ensure the system that we develop. We have advisor from top university in Thailand like Chulalongkorn, AIT, and also from electric utility like PEA, and also like our business expert that supervise us like Dr. Supachai and Kun Kaviwood. So that should be it for our presentation. We also developing the freemium website that allow hotels, buildings, venue to go to that website, and you can see your performance. So we developing that, and if you're interested, you can contact us by going to our website. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for Kun Club, Dr. Varodom. For when as you explain your solution, right? Not it's not just only the hotel that can apply your IoT platform, but the venues, the building can apply this solution too, right?
Right. So basically the venue for, like conference hall or other type of buildings can also apply our system. We even have a project with Chulalongkorn University, which is smart campus. So so inside the campus, we can also do that.
For the audience, if you have any questions or would like to contact Dr. or some question we can answer right now by chat feature. Some question like if the customer exhibit in Southeast Asia, in Pacific, you can provide a solution to them as well or not.
So the Southeast Asia market, it's we also interested in that, but for our support now, it's only in Thailand now, but soon. I mean later this year or next year, we also have plan to go abroad. So actually, we really you know like partnering with AIT. So AIT has network partners, of students across Southeast Asia and even in Asia. So we have planned to do that as well.
Okay. And one thing that the people concerns about the cost, because they have to invest a lot about the IoT thing, the hardware things. What your opinions, or you have something to convince them by this concern?
Actually, for the property, we have investment partner. So basically, if they interested, there's no upfront cost for them. If we go and we do data audit and energy audit, right? We look at information and we see that okay, that properties, the investment is feasible, right? The cost, everything feasible. We have a partner who can give the investment to invest, and for our package we split into like 3 plans, but I can talk like maybe 2. For the first one, we call get understand your consumption. Okay, understand your consumption. So it's pretty much like we take all data you have, for example PMS, like meter data, existing data. We analyze your performance. So for some hotel, this expense, it's like a few thousand baht a month. So it's pretty cheap for you to understand your consumption, your potential, before you go big to install everything inside your property. So yeah, when you're ready, we have investment partner to go and invest. So yeah, we can start small, and when you really ready for that, okay, we go big to integrate everything.
Thank you for the answer. I think as we know, right, not just only the sustainability is that we can keep the global warm or better, and also you can save the cost, because just only big investment in the beginnings, but you can reduce the cost in the long term. So this one could be the good benefit for the IoT thing from Autotext. Thank you from คุณอามวโรดมนะครับ
Okay, thank you very much ครับสวัสดีครับ
If you have any question or would like to contact Autotech, you can see in the virtual exhibition too, not just only this session ครับ Okay, let's see, shall we start with the other things that happens or in one's virtual events that can help you organize the events, hybrid events, offline and online events in Thailand, and also grow your audience and maximize return of investment, right? Please welcome Andreas, CEO of Happens.
Hello, you can hear me okay? It's fine? Yes?
Sure, pretty sure.
Thank you. Let me start. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Andreas. I'm a co-founder and CTO of Happen. Happen is an event management platform. Organizing events has always been a strategic plan for organizers and everyone exactly. But organizing an event right now during the pandemic is extremely harder than before. Millions and billions of dollars are spent every year worldwide from organizers. But no one, almost no one, can or care to measure how their events are performing. Here at Happen, we do care with the most reliable event technology. Organizing events will be even more convenient and successful than ever. On our platform, you can host physical events just like before, virtual events, or even hybrid events. We have features that you can choose from long before the event starts, and during the event, and after the event. Everything that we delivers and that on our platform you can do is white label. It means that everything comes with your own brand, with your own graphics and logos and everything, even with your own domain name. And our platform is built for really large scale events, really reliable platform. You can host events in just minutes on our platform. Before the event starts, we have tools like planning tools. You can build your own event website with drag and drop features. You can invite your audience with email blasting to come and register on your event. And when the event starts, we have live streaming, Q&A, voting, networking, business matching, and fully packed with other features. Some other features that you can play with is lucky draw during an event, or scavenger hunt. Let your audience go to different parts of the website to find for clues, and then they can redeem a prize. Or live quiz to make it more fun and engaging. Host a virtual conference with our secure and reliable platform for large-scale audience. Brand your conference with your own themes. Or you can host an extremely impressive audience experience with the virtual exhibitions, both in 2D or 3D. And when the event is finished, you have a really robust analytics and report. So you can really measure how your events are performing. So you know what to do better next time. It's really simple, our platform. You can just go and pay for just one event, or you can subscribe to use it for many events. And the price, it depends on the size of your event. We are trusted by global customers. Many of these customers use our platform on a daily basis, and we have become like a backbone for their daily work to host events. We are a startup, best in class. We have many awards. The latest awards we won is from Thailand National Innovation Award for the best innovation. And we are GDPR compliant in Europe. We have servers both in Asia and in Europe. It's really important for privacy in Europe. How do you handle the data for European people? Their data is not allowed to go outside Europe, for example. So, host your next event on a reliable platform such as Happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much for Andreas. I think we have some questions about how does game function works for virtual events.
We have many games. We have like over 10 games. Some of the games is like scavenger hunt. It's like let your audience go to all different parts of your website. For example, if you host an exhibition, you want them to go into as many booths as possible. So you let them search for clues inside the booth for one of the exhibitors. And if they find it, they get the point. And then we have like a scoreboard. So the audience have like a top scoreboard. So they see who's the top leader, and then they can redeem a reward. And redeem a reward can be hosted in different ways. For example, it can be by a speaker to just have it, or they can, if it's a hybrid event, they can just go to the registration area and redeem the reward automatically. Everything is seamlessly integrated. So if it's a hybrid event, all the people that is on site and all the people that is online, they have the same data.
Okay, well, interesting. It's like the potential feature that can engage the customer to attend the event, right? And if can you explain a little bit about the return of investment if you guarantee or do something about this?
Yeah, it actually depends on what kind of event you're hosting or what your return of investment is. Yep. It depends on, yeah. So for example, if you have an exhibition, was it worthwhile? Did the exhibitors get enough users? Was it worthwhile for the exhibitors? And for the organizer, did I make money? So it depends on what kind of event you host to measure this kind of stuff. But actually our dashboard and our admin is actually is going to switch depending on what kind of event you're hosting on our platform. So yeah.
Okay, for other questions, how about the business matching work? Do you use like AI recommendation or pre-scheduled appointments?
Yeah, we have two types of appointments. Either you search in the list, or you have a randomizing functions. It depends on the kind of event. Many participants, they want to meet, but they don't really know what they want to meet. So we have like a randomizing function. We don't really have AI yet on the platform. So, and we can also allow admins to like force schedule meetings. So it's like more like that. And you can plug in.
Okay, and the others, do you provide analytic reports and what is in it?
Yeah, yes, we do. And this is also depends on what kind of events you are hosting. The analytics reports are different depending on what. So if it's a conference, for example, the analytics will be like, what topics are good? What are people most in? What are they interested in about? What did they chat about? So we like logging all the chats and hot keywords and what kind of meetings do they want? It depends on what the event. Yeah. Analytics.
Okay, I saw your customer is quite a lot, and what was they said when they use your platform, and when they would like to return to use it every years or not?
Yeah, we concentrate on 3 different segments. So we work directly with brands, corporates, and event organizers, and then government. And we have like 86% of the people, the companies that have used us has come back. So 86% retention. It's really good.
It's quite
And
good.
yeah. What was your next question?
Okay, I think that's all. Thank you very much for Andreas. And I think we can use these happens to the organizer that would like to organize the events in the future. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, before go to the next one, apologize to the last question from the IoT thing, the auto text. Dr. Have you stay with me right now? We have other question from the auto text. That's okay. Maybe I will be back.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay.
Sorry.
The question is is there any minimum capacity for the venues to use this platform?
Okay, so by capacity, I'm not sure whether what you mentioned, but I mean size or even like type of aircon or type of device. But I think the smallest space that we did, it's co-working space, which is like 100 square meter.
Okay.
So I think for the hotel or buildings, like like 10,000 square meters, that should be, it's kind of weak. We can do small venue, small size space, and also like even big venue. So uh, not really have limitation on the capacity. I mean, in terms of, if in terms of square meter of space, or even like type of aircon or type of device inside the venue.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Okay. Let's move on to the last issue. That's about the manpowers. Everyone know, right? When you would like to organize the event, you have to get the freelance or the part-time job for the manpowers to help you guys to organize the big events in temporary times. And we have another solution for like one-stop service for freelance and part-time job by use the application. Please welcome to Kun Phai Sasivimon, CEO of Daywork.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, please,
Okay.
please share your screen, please.
Yep. Okay, can you see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Fai, CEO and co-founder of Daywork. We are the platform that help the companies in the HR issue. It is the platform that can help the company easier manage the short-term workforce, and we also provide a software and the full-time like full service of part-time recruitment as well. And so if you want to do or host an event in Thailand or have no idea about how to find the part-time staff, they will can help. We found that the companies always have about the human workforce problems. And for example, not enough staff to run your project, or when you find the people to help you, but it is very difficult to find someone who match to your qualification you need, or even you as a business owner, your team may have the contract of the great freelance team, but if they are leave, you have lost that contact. So because you don't have the good data management. So there is the platform that connect between the staff, the people, and the job. We can help the company to by providing a part-time staff management platform and also a service of part-time staff recruitment. And we focus on 3 main points, which are the location, like the platform will suggest a job to nearby user, so they can get the notification by the mobile app, and they can apply the job and wait for the confirmation from the employers and go to work. And secondly, the skill and experience. The application will keep all of working history and show on the user profile, so employer can see this information before they choosing someone to work. And the last one is the scoring for both employer and employee to rate each other after the job done. And the work system automatically record all employment information, such as the job position, experiences, and companies that workers used to work for, and also the scoring, like I mentioned before, or the comment from the company assessment, as well as the discipline information. And moreover, the employer will see an overview of the hiring records, such as the number of hiring, trend, or expenses. So the provided information also enable you to forecast or plan your next hiring in the future. And apart from our part-time staff management platform, we provide a full service of part-time staff recruitment. And now there will have more than 70,000 young talent in our pool, and most of them are university students all around Thailand. So you can just give us the requirement, and their work will take care of the rest. About the pricing, for the recruitment service, it is an on-demand payment. We charge 15% to 30% on top of the wage. That is from the actual hiring only, without any upfront cost. And for the platform, it is a license fee, and it depends on the function or the customization that we have to do for you. So we can talk later if you are interested in our platform. And like I mentioned before, that there has more than 70,000 people, and we created job for them, more than 30,000 jobs for them in 2 years. And this is the picture of the job category in our platform, and you can see the success match. The percentage is very high, and you can see the yellow bar. That means the job categories that relate to the mice industry in the period before COVID situation. So you can see that it is the main job category that we are specialized. And this is the example of our clients from many business industries. So I hope you familiar with some logo of them. Okay, the last one, we hope their work technology can be a part of your team to help you manage people issues such as serving your subordinates time or using the real-time data that we provide to improve your recruitment process to be more easy or more like it's faster. And if you have any question or if you are interested in our platform or our service, you can directly contact me via the email or mobile phone. Thank you.
โอเคครับ thank you ครับคุณฝ้าย CEO of Dayworks and as we would like to know how big if from your the supplies about the how many talent that provide in your platforms.
For now, I have more than 70,000 people.
70,000.
Yep.
That's quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And as we know, not just only my industry, but we can use like the travel industry, tourism industry as well. For the staff, I think that would be great for the interpreters or the English coordinators. That all of them is the most of them is from student from university, right?
Yes, sure. Because most of our people in our platform are students, like university students. So the position that you talk about, like the interpreter or like the staff who can speak English or Japanese or Chinese, Korean, yeah, we can connect to the university directly for acquire that student that can have this skill, that language skill. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not just only you have the support from your service, but you can help the student to
Yeah, sure.
do the temporary jobs and get the money to do something. If you have any question for their work service or the package or the solution that Kun Sasivimon presented, you can questions make the question in the chat box, and I will ask her for you. หรือว่าถ้าเป็นคนไทยก็สามารถพิมพ์ภาษาไทยมาได้นะครับ ก็ทางทีมก็ยินดีช่วยเหลือนะครับ How about the COVID situation for their work right now? If we don't have the big event right now, for the virtual exhibition, for virtual event, how you can cope with or support?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because of our people, like they are the young talent and young people, so they have like the IT or they can familiar with the technology. So if the organizer or the virtual event needs somebody to organize or run the virtual event by using the technology, I think this group of people can fast learn about the system or can help the organizer to manage the virtual event. Yeah.
Okay, and all other questions. How long does it take from the moment we identify staff and contract? ใช้เวลานานแค่ไหนครับที่หลังจากที่เราหาลูกค้าหาสตาฟแล้วก็ติดต่อเขาอย่างเงี้ยครับ
Like you mean how long that we take to find the people for the clients? Okay, it depends on the number of the people that our clients need. For example, like the mall department store require more than 100 people to be the staff in the event. So I takes around 3 or 4 weeks profile and classify the candidates for them.
Okay, just only 1 month, right? And other question, how do you vet the workers?
How do you vet the workers?
Uh,
Vet?
vet, VET, vet.
Okay. Let for now, I have like it's like the basic information that they have to input in the field of the application, and they can apply any job that they want. After that, we are pre-screened by our team about the qualification from the clients first, and after that, we send the people who pass the qualification to the client to interview if they want, and after that, if the people get a job, we let them to send the ID card to the platform to record the information after before they go to work.
Okay, so the customer can trust the thing for the freelance thing, right? The last question, what happens if the company decides to hire the temporary staff for full-time employment?
Okay. In the contract between their work and clients, we have the condition that if the clients want to hire our people to their staff, like full-time staff, we will charge third, like we charge some price, yeah, some price for the conversion from part-time staff in our pool to the full-time staff.
Okay, can you say about how many percent?
Maybe 6,000 baht.
3 to 6,000 baht.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kun Phai Sasivimon, CEO of Daywork. Oh, we have another questions. Okay, Kun Phai, how do you monitor your worker for potential COVID infections?
For the policy, right?
Potential COVID infection.
What do you mean? Can you explanation more?
อันนี้น่าจะว่าเราสามารถที่จะมอนิเตอร์เขาว่าเขาปลอดโควิดหรือว่ามีการเว้นระยะหรืออะไรเงี้ยยังไงได้บ้าง
Oh, difficult. Okay, I'll give you the example of the situation in the client's workplace. Some of clients like the fulfillment, okay, it quite a close area, right? So I have, first of all, I have a questionnaire about their information, like they meet someone that may risk to be the COVID. And another policy is depends on the clients and their workplace too, like the policy from the office building or the department store. Yeah, we will ask the clients first about the condition, and we will talk to our student, our people before we hire someone. And they should accept that condition too.
Okay. Thank you very much ครับ I think that's all for now. Thank you คุณฝ้าย Sasivimon, CEO of Dayworks, and I think it would be great if you can see the 6 potential startup, and they have the incredible solution for you guys to organize the event in Thailand in the future or soon. I think I will be back to the session to Kun Paul. From on behalf of TCEP, we quite is we have to say thank you for Pata to invite us, and we invite 6 potential startup to meet the customer in MICE and tourism industry. Thank you very much, ครับ คุณ Paul.
Thank you very much, Kunmak, and thank you very much to all of our presenters. Some really interesting solutions. I'm actually, being a Thai citizen as well. It's inspiring to see all the next generation and the startups that they're working on, and actually the fact that TCEP is supporting them as in this sort of environment. So it's really inspiring to see that. And I hope that other destinations, can follow suit and sort of take some notes from what Thailand here is doing. So with that, just wanted to let me just share my screen fairly quickly here. With that, I would just like to say thank you again to TCEP, Kunmak, Kun Rose for organizing today's session, and also everyone, all the other staff at TCEP for helping us out. Thank you to our sponsors for helping us organize the entire event over the past 3 days, and of course tomorrow as well. We have ADB Ventures, TCEP, and Simplifying. Thank you to all the speakers from Zip Event, Loops, Reserve Your Ride, Potioneer, Alto Tech, Happen, and Daywork. If please do visit their booths if you want to find out more about what each of them do. If they're available online, you can give them a call or schedule a meeting with them. Please do check them out. I think there's some really great ideas there. I know that it piqued my interest. So I might reach out to 1 or 2 of them myself. And with that, I just wanted to go about tomorrow's sessions. So tomorrow is the final day of Pada Beyond, and our final day of our Discover Beyond sessions. So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., that's 10 a.m. Bangkok time, we have Discover Beyond Marketing, effectively marketing travel during a pandemic. We'll have a presentation from a partner at MMGY Global, a large marketing company, destination marketing company. He'll be giving us a case studies of effective marketing campaigns that have happened during the pandemic. And then we'll have some presentations from some marketing organizations. In the afternoon, we will, at 2 p.m. Bangkok time, we will then move on to Discover Beyond 2021. Welcome to the new normal. And Dr. Mario will give us a little presentation about what to expect, in 2021 and beyond. How does the travel and tourism landscape look like, and and see where we're going. As I said, we'll also have some pitches and presentations. So for marketing in the morning, we'll hear from Asian Development Bank. I guess that is their project that they're working on. If you want to know more about that project, please do visit their booth. There's actually a survey. I really encourage you to fill out the survey and maybe get in touch with them to do the interview. They're doing a policy report, so it really would help the industry and sort of move forward. We have also presenting the marketing. We have Simplifying, the Mekong Tourism Coordinating Office, Simple View, and GLP Films. And Discover Beyond 2021 will be, we have other tech companies that will be presenting. We have Masterplan, Dragon Trail Interactive, Talent Basket, Japan Sun, and Sugati. So please do join us for tomorrow's sessions. With that, any questions, feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Paul Prangan. My email is fairly simple, paul@pada.org. If you have questions about today's sessions or about any of the sessions that passed before, feel free to reach out to me. All our sessions are available on demand on the event platform. So if you missed anything, feel free to go back and watch it. If you missed one of the pitch presentations that happened today, you can go back and watch them. So if you missed, the earlier ones from Zip Event or Loops Reserve, you can sort of go back and watch it if in case you missed it. And with that, that is the end of today's session. Please do check out the exhibitors that just presented, as well as many other exhibitors we have with us that have been with us over the past 3 days. Tomorrow is your final day to schedule a meeting with them, chat with them, see what they're offering and how it can help your business grow as we look to restart travel post-COVID-19. Thank you and have a good day.